Hello everyone, Atilla here, back with another video for Hoi4. Bubbleszest posted a video to defeat Germany with the Soviet Union in less than 15 minutes. He's pretty good at that. Not sure if I can copy it, but here's to me trying. Got a stopwatch on another tab, and I'll start it as soon as I start it up. I've really lowered my resolution for this to make this game speed up. See if that works. Start the clock. Here we go. We're already losing 30 seconds here, so yeah, I'm just going to start the clock now. For any of you non-speedrunners out there, let's try that again, but more slowly. Ironman historical focuses. So the general idea is to justify manually on Poland first and then the Germans. If you do the justifications at the same time, world tension will rise too high and Poland will get guaranteed. Germany is fascist, will never get guaranteed, so we're safe on that one. Focus-wise, ordinarily, any starting strategy for the Soviet Union would involve the purge. But we're going to be done with Germany before the purge. We're just going to have some more paranoia, but we should be all right. We will start with path of Marxism-Leninism, and then we can skip left, right, center for a bit and go to internal affairs, which gives us base stability for 10%, and NKVD primacy, which will make subversive activities cost minus 50%. That's very important. That's the minus justification time and minus justification cost. While you're out here, you can also pick up New Soviet Woman, another 10% stability, which is all very useful. Stability influences stuff like political power gain, factory output, and construction even. Expand the agitprop will give you a propaganda decision. You could see Bubbleszest using them in the war itself actually, but what he was really looking for is collectivist propaganda, which gives a few army buffs. Manpower is not that important yet, but division recovery rate and more stability. So this is a path we certainly want to take. Then in the army tree, strength and mobilization plan and cohesion first are essential. And while fighting Germany, you can certainly take desperate measures. It's always good to get that one out of the way. Other than that, there's not that much to do, and you can take the rest of the focuses towards the actual purge, or, as you could see Bubbleszest do, set up for the left opposition. You can actually still go into a civil war after defeating Germany. Tech-wise, we're not going to have a whole lot of time, and so I'm skipping on construction 1 and go immediately for the infantry equipment bonus. I will aim to get radio out there, which is essential, and at least basic machine tools. And since we are going for the earliest war possible, we will start with a whole bunch of military factories. Those military factories, we don't exactly need much. Our basic template doesn't use support equipment, so I'll just keep a few factories on it. The Navy really doesn't matter, so I'll just finish what's out here and it'll never get done. Going to actually use the Air Force we have, because it does give reasonable bonuses, and just put all the rest of the factories on guns. That should be alright. Start with the path of Marxism and Leninism. Set up the army. We'll set a faction goal. We'll just do internal research. You have 138 divisions. Now shuffle that as much as you want, but you kind of want 5 armies, 120 divisions under 1 field marshal with the regular infantry template. Let's just split off those motorized and tanks, and split off the NKVD divisions, because while we haven't taken the center yet, we cannot do anything with this template. They're just trashier than the rest, so we kind of not want to use these. If we want 5 armies, we will want to have 12 more divisions of Strelkovaya to make an even 120. We could convert these guys, but you know, these could be useful. Give the army to Tukhachevsky, shift left click for a field marshal order on Poland, and shift left click exercise to level 3, and give the motorization priority, and convert all of these to the regular infantry template. Probably we should be done early enough. Just pick a few generals for the staff functions here. The higher, the better. And just click all of these bad boys and exercise them to level 3 on 1 airfield. Preferably in range of Poland, so that would be this one here near Minsk. Those 12 divisions were trained, so now we do have 120 divisions in this army group. Marxism and Leninism is done, and we'll do addressing internal affairs. If we look at the deficits, it's a bit of artillery and primarily guns. We'll hope we'll get the efficiency up a little. And give it primacy. Here we go. And give it primacy is done. We go to Poland and justify a war goal. Any state will do 120 days. That's pretty quick. Meanwhile, we can get radio. Next focus will be strength and mobilization plan, and then cohesion first. And we have some political power left, and we'll get an army maneuver expert. Let's hope to get lucky with some of the purges. I mean, I don't like debuffs to my Air Force, but I also don't like paranoia, so I'll just keep that nice and low. Cohesion first is done. We'll go back here for expand the agitprop and collectivist propaganda. coming up on the justification, so keep an eye on that and stop exercising 10 days in advance to the justification being ready. Just set the battle plan to go, that is the strategy today, and activate the Air Force. Justification finished, declare war, and we go to Germany and justify a new war goal. 105 days, so we are a bit of a timetable here. League of Nations goes down. I will speed down a little and just see if I can make something happen with these motorized and tanks. Poland's trying a last stand. Everyone's breaking through except my motorized, so there's that. Poland, just take it all. Let's also take their navy. We'll use Popov's army to grab this Königsberg pocket here with a manual order. And take the Tukhachevsky army, what's left of it, and put it on the main Germany border. And just give them a big old order and set everyone back to exercise. I'm going to expand this airport here and move all of these planes to the west. That's collectivist propaganda. We'll do new Soviet woman. I'm going to set occupation to no garrison, just to keep all those guns in my inventory. Don't forget to turn that back to actual occupation later. Beautiful, everyone's exercised. And the justification is ready. We can declare war on Germany. 4-year plan, 5-year plan, or whatever gets cancelled, and we can battle plan to our heart's content. Germany is not ready for this at all. Immediately we got this entire pocket here at Breslau. I didn't even do much for it. I would recommend getting desperate measures. Where is it? Here. While we are at war with the major. Whatever your plans are after this, it would be wise. Fall of Berlin, I even missed that. Königsberg pocket is about to fall. Now, a thing to do, if you're going for the civil war later, it might be interesting to call in Tanatuva and give them the territory of Germany. Here we are. Giving territory to Tanatuva and then going into the civil war, you would be out of the Comintern. You could declare on Tanatuva and then puppet the Germans. However, I'm just in a Soviet run. I'm just going to puppet the German Reich with war reparations and resource rights and steal their navy. Glorious. Bubbleszest did this in January 1937. I'm only 2 months later. Your options are wide open. You do have a purge to go through, but you can still actually take out the rest of the Soviet Union in a civil war now. After that, you might be a little weaker, but hey, who's going to challenge you? No one is. Once again, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.